My dear friends, the gospel talks about another miracle. Yesterday, it was the miracle of the feeding of 5,000 men. Now, another miracle. What's that miracle? Correct. The miracle of the instantaneous crossing of the disciples to the shore of Capernaum. Take note, instantaneous. They were still there. At first, they were at the stormy seas. Then suddenly, all they knew was they were already in the safety of the shore. That's the miracle. My dear friends, this miracle speaks volume about our journey in discipleship. Please take note. It was not on the Lord's orders or instructions, but on their own initiative that the disciples embarked in a boat and went across the Sea of Galilee without their master. Emphasis on that, without Jesus. On their own. Well, we can only guess at the reasons why they did that. But one thing for sure, we know what happens next. They just found themselves at the mercy of the stormy waters. But providentially for them, the Lord came to their rescue. He walked on the raging sea, came near the boat, and made the immediacy of their arrival to their destination happen. My dear friends, what lesson can we learn from those details being highlighted? We need to realize that when we choose to separate ourselves from the Lord, when we choose to distance ourselves from Him for selfish reasons, for fear of commitment, or for plain obstinacy of heart, when we do that, we subject ourselves to fearsome troubles. We will face a lot of problems when we do that. But when we cling to the Lord, we stay with Him, troubles will still come, but we would not be under the jackboots of these troubles. Why? We will have the peace of Christ. And that's why we can smile in the face of the storm. That's the power of Christ's peace. Only He can give us that. And so we are called to be mindful of His presence in our lives. Because once we lose sight of the reality of His being Emmanuel, we begin to doubt His saving power. And when we doubt, we know what happens next. We will be at the mercy of the ploys of the evil one. And so as we receive the Lord a few moments from now, we beg Him, Lord, help me be conscious always of Your presence in my life. And may I realize that no matter how difficult and rough times may become, You are always in control. Kindly pray over Psalm 124, particularly verses 1 and 4. Psalm 124, verses 1 and 4.